I am an armchair ballet mistress.
Good morning. It's Sunday. I need to go down and make my coffee. It's like 8 a.m. I've been up since like 7:45, but I haven't actually moved. I'm also a little bit sore from Pilates, but that is to be expected because I hadn't done like any sort of exercise in 2 weeks besides like walking and the insanity of moving. I've done nothing. This is also my second pot of coffee today. I mostly just like made a grocery list and was just kind of chilling downstairs because yeah, I didn't want to do anything, even though like, and actually I don't have anything that I'm going to until like 3 p.m. So I can be lazy as I want, which is lovely. This is exactly what I need. Also, yeah, still a little sore, but not bad from like Pilates. So may try to go on Wednesday or Thursday to get like another workout in. But yeah, we'll see. I also hope I can actually get a morning workout because I like those more. But yeah, just gonna have my coffee and then in a bit I will start like get myself ready and then I'm gonna record another video that I have planned out. Okay, so I am dressed kind of. I was playing around with different outfits because I think right now I'm wearing jeans because I have to go run errands, but then when I go to the movies, I want to wear something cute because then maybe afterwards I'm going to go to the Christmas market with some coworkers. We'll see. I need to actually text one of them to be like, hey, how long do you all think you're going to be there? Because I'm not going to be, like, if you guys are going to be there for 2+ hours, then yeah, I can make it. If not, like, well. All of the mess that I have from recording the New Year's resolution video. I need to put this away and then like put shoes on to go get groceries. Yay! Grocery list acquired. We're off to go get some groceries and at least try to cook like one dish beforehand, just so I have some food, and then I'll probably make the rest of it either today or tomorrow. So we'll see.
Everything feels so dead right now, but that's also like just generally how Europe seems to be, or Ghent is on the weekends, like before 2 in the afternoon. I got a very heavy grocery haul and now I'm just gonna have to wait at the bus for quite some time, but I don't want to carry this all the way home. So I got myself a sausage roll because I was hungry. I haven't eaten today, so probably not the smartest thing, especially because I mentioned earlier in my other video that I recorded today, being like, I want to lose weight. But I'm thinking this and then go home and start meal prepping. I have so much stuff. This is quite heavy, and I didn't even get everything that I planned on getting. But yeah, I've got a lot to cook when I get home, and I hope the housemates do not mind too much. Like, I can be discreet. Okay, so I finally made it home, and then I'm just gonna put my phone on the charger because like the battery's like so right now. Probably because I record so much and there's so much storage on there. But I'm gonna just go downstairs and start meal prepping and getting stuff ready because I bought a lot of stuff. I acknowledge that, but I want to have a lot of different options for food. Granted, all of it is pasta, but like that's fine. That is totally fine in that case, that it's like all pasta. Also, I finally sent the text to the one coworker to be like, hey, I want to go to the Christmas market with y'all, but also like I have a thing at 3, and I won't be free until like 5. So like, will you guys still be there? Because they're gonna start at like 4. So I like this look actually. I'm liking my makeup as the more I've worn it today. Okay, it is now like 2 o'clock. I was cooking and my phone was not at a good battery spot, so I left y'all up in my room while I cooked. But I'll soon take y'all down to see, so you guys can see what I was cooking. It's only one of the dishes. Also, I bought carrots and I actually prepped them, so I have carrot sticks. So I'm good for lunch for like a day or 2. So that's good. I'm just tired. I was running around a lot. And I'm just letting, like I said, I'm letting things cool before I like start packaging it so I can just easily eat my meals. I'm also gonna finally take down those like containers so then I can just easily put it in and be good to go.
I need to move, get dressed, because I was planning on wearing something else for going to see the performance and then going to like whatever the Christmas market. But I feel my feet hurt. And I still need to also package all my food. Yay. Okay, makeup has been retouched, and I've also added perfume. This time I did the Le Labo Rose 31, Rose 13, whatever the Le Labo, this one. I love it, and I'm like, oh, I want something a little bit fancier today, so that's why I'm going with that instead of my Opus Core, because Opus Core doesn't like project much. This one does project, and it smells like church in a good way.
So I made this feta pasta with leeks and onions also.
As I was like putting away my food and everything, one of the housemates was like going out because I was wearing makeup, and I'm like, yes, but also I could just want to wear makeup. I was thinking that part of my head because like I feel good when I wear makeup, and now that like I'm more settled, I feel like I can have a routine where I can put on the makeup that I own.
I ended up seeing this choir again, so that was interesting.
I kind of like that shirt and that sweater.
So this was kind of a smaller movie theater, and I got the stuff for the opera with all the information, and it was being broadcast from England.
I am off to go find my coworkers. Also, definitely realized I am an armchair ballet mistress.
I did try to go to the bar at the Ghent Castle. That, however, failed because it was quite crowded, so instead we went to Hot Ghent Club for some beers, which was nice.
Well, I didn't actually see much of the Christmas market, but like I'd already kind of seen it beforehand. It was just good though to go out for drinks with like coworkers. And now I gotta go home and eat.
Oh my god, my makeup is rough, but I'm finally back home. I've been home for a bit. I was on the phone with my folks for like an hour. I have a lot of thoughts about that performance. It was good. It was really good, but also, like I said, I've become a bit of an armchair ballet mistress because I could tell when things were slightly off. There was like, also weirdly, they don't do like Mother Ginger with like the Ponchinellas, which threw me off. I was like, I would have thought you would have had the small children at like Act 2 doing like the, and if you're wondering which one Ponchinella is, it's like the da 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 da. Like usually it involves a guy in drag. It's great. Ours, we usually had like this just massive hoop skirt where like there was a bunch of legs underneath it as the kid, and like the flashing. It was great. And yeah, with like Sugar Plum, there are some steps where I was like, really? You decided to do that step? Like that's what the choreographer decided? Okay. Also, the fact is that like their nutcracker for the Royal Ballet is younger, like the choreography / like when they've started doing it is younger than my studio's, because my studio is at 49 right now. They're about to celebrate their 50th year next year, which is like absolutely insane. But yeah, that was something I was thinking about a lot. Also, the Sugar Plum ended up doing these like fouettes that was like, it was 32 counts of that. I think she did a couple of doubles, so like it wasn't exactly 32, but like 32 on the diagonal with traveling. But also most fouettes you end up traveling anyway. Like let's not act like that's just like he played into that fact, and then Shanae's into like an almost immediate like perfect stop into like pas de chat. I was like, dang, that is insane. So yeah, that was lovely. Okay, so I am showered and ready for bed. I'm still mostly thinking about like we had tried to go to the bar at the basement of Ghent Castle, and that was kind of like fun, and the fact that like my friend had been trying to for years. He said that he's tried to go pretty much like every single year because it's only open during Christmas time, but it's always packed. And we were there at like 6 p.m. on a Sunday, and we still couldn't find seats. We had a better chance, but still couldn't. And then I had seen somebody who was like, oh, there's still space at their table, and he's just like, we're not all Americans. There may not be like the same language. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'd been that. At the bar, I'd mentioned like, what's its face, like Homecoming, because I was talking about like, oh yeah, Spring Jam, which is like a big concert at University of Minnesota. It's like the like spring version of Homecoming, and they were like, what is Homecoming? I had no idea. I truly have no idea what Homecoming actually properly is. It turns out it's effectively like an alumni. It's like an event to welcome back all the alumni, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And they were just like asking me all these questions about like dances and everything, because that was not as much of a thing. Specifically, there's one coworker friend who is from like India, who was just like, I've seen this on TV, didn't realize this was actually a thing in like the United States. I'm like, yeah, this was pretty common for us. And like when, at least in my school, we had the rules of like, okay, with homecoming, that's short dresses, prom, it's long dresses, explaining like, yeah, we didn't do winter formal, but we did do Sadie Hopkins. Sadie Hopkins is when the girls ask the guys, like all these things. Like it's just such a norm for us. And I was like, oh yeah, this is something that you do see like in television, and like the whole thing with like the homecoming football game or like prom. And yeah, I was just like, oh, never thought about that being not like, I knew it was a US thing, but I was also like, oh, I never thought about how do I explain what these things are. Like that's the bigger thing, is like, oh, how do I explain it? Not that it's like, oh, you guys don't have this. It's more like, oh, I never had to think about that definition. That was the big thing. But it was good to like spend time with them. I mean, I'm going to see like 2 of them tomorrow. One of them, one of the friends is going back to like his hometown, so not seeing him until the new year, but that happens. So I hope you guys liked this video. I was just happy I could just go to the ballet. I like yearned to be on stage again. Like it just hit somewhere where I'm like, I want to so badly. I want to perform again, but I don't know when I would have that like chance. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!